The Land of Darkest Dreams by K.A. Opperman. 5. The Witchlight. I stumble through a labyrinth of black branches and shadows, wondering what mad delirium of midnight dreaming had made me forsake my home and not turn back. What imp had whispered in my dreaming mind, with promise of a dark phantasmal track, to lead me to a land forever clad in mist and shadows that I soon must find? The night forbids me to forsake my quest, for I have lost my way far, far behind. But lo, a witch-light wakens in the night, and I half fancy that a woman dressed in a black gown guides me with that weird light. And there is naught to do but follow, lest the hissing shadows prove my final plight. 6. The Trail Between Two Trees. The witch-light leads me to a pair of trees which frame a scene not seen to either side, a haunting trail where goblins might abide, strange in the moon's soft silver sorceries, where blood-black leaves go swirling ever by, and monstrous trees with wicked grins and wide wait the unwary with their claws, and wheeze amid the woodland's sad eternal sigh. I hesitantly set out on this trail of unknown perils, lest the witch-light fly. The trees entwine behind me, barring me from turning back, and in the autumn gale a phantom shaped of leaves and lunacy beckons to me, whose whispered words impale my heart with sweetness and with misery. 7. The Pumpkin King. There is a place the hissing shadows shun, a lonely hill whereto they will not go, whose sloping sides are lurid with the glow of jack-o'-lanterns nigh enough to stun the eye accustomed to the dark of night. Above the pumpkin patch that sprawls below, enthroned upon its crest, a giant one wickedly grins down from its lofty height. I make obeisance to the Pumpkin King, whose evil visage twists in cruel delight with every bow I reverently make unto the mould where worshipful I cling. And when at last I stand up and betake me down the hillside darkly flickering, the jack-o'-lanterns titter in my wake. 8. The Wood of Hissing Shadows. The road grows darker as the trees begin to crowd in closer like a living cage. It seems that I have stepped into a page out of a haunting story. Will I win through such a wood where shadow reigns supreme, whose vault of branches ever seems to wage war with the stars, which seek some small way in to glimpse the floor where grinning mushrooms teem? The shadows of my fears wax awfully amid this gloom, unchallenged by the beam of moon or star, lit only by the light of lanterns hung but intermittently. I pray the Pumpkin King has favored me, for hissing shadows of essential night watch from behind the trees just out of sight.